This is the last supply of concentrated tomato paste being processed at this factory in Lagos. It was imported from California. But now the Nigerian government has put an unofficial ban on its import, along with 40 other products, including rice, cement and toothpicks. The government says these items can be produced in Nigeria. And it believes the decision will force producers to set up factories here and create jobs. But the 400 workers here are about to lose their jobs because there aren't factories that produce concentrated tomato paste. The factory's owners argue that without the raw material, they'll have to close down. The decision to stop the importation of these items was announced by the central bank, known as the CBN.
The CBN did this overnight. In this industries, 40,000 livelihoods, direct and indirect manpower is involved. If the time is not given now, for at least for 1 to 2 years, to go for backward integration, all this 40,000 manpower will become jobless.
Even though tomatoes are grown in large quantities in northern Nigeria, poor power supply and a lack of proper facilities mean there's no way of processing them into tomato products. And it's the same problem facing most of the other 40 products that have been banned. The government has put the ban in place by stopping importers from paying their foreign suppliers in US dollars through the banking system. It means exporters will no longer send their products to Nigeria as there's no guarantee they will be paid. The government says this is the shock therapy that's needed to get Nigeria's manufacturing industry working.
If there are items that can be produced comparatively at an advantageous position in this country, we open up these factories, let them import the machineries and produce them in this country and provide employment for the teeming Nigerian youth that are out there on the streets.
There's another problem too. The fall in oil prices has led to a shortage of US dollars that the government can spend on the foreign exchange markets. But the government is not relenting. It says the measures will stay in place for the time being. And so this factory is looking at how it might start producing tomato concentrate to stay in business. Yvonne Ndege, Jazeera, Lagos, Nigeria.